So good morning. Talking about expository writing styles. There are categories which you can choose from. And what are the types? We already discussed in the last class. Uh, the 5 types which may include the first, the problem solving. If there is a problem, every problem comes with a solution. So the problem solving is the first category. The second is the cause and effect. Something happened because of which something happened. Compare and contrast. You compare two things, how similar and how different it is. And then today we're taking a look at definitions and classifications, and also the how-to process. So let us take a look at the definitions and classification. So here you see definitions and classifications. So this type of writing is the one you're reading right now. Like what am I doing? I am explaining, defining what actually is expository writing. So this will explain what something is and how many types of the things there can be. For example, expository writing and its types. So when you're talking about what is the define and explain, then you can easily choose any subject, give the definition of anything. Like if I ask you, what is your definition of success? Define it, explain it. So the definition and the types. So getting back again, classify or define a subject. Like what do you understand by business letters? What are the styles of business letters? Then define what is the business letter and classify it. How many types of letters can there can be? And what are the formats of a business letter, like the block style, the semi-block style, and the modified block. So what you need to do is define and classify any subject. Easy? Yes. And the fifth is the how to process, how to do this, how to do that. So you've given a mobile to your mother, who may not be a techie. So what you'll do, you will explain the process, how to use it. So this type of essays will tell you about a task and how to complete the task. For example, an essay about how to make tea. Essay, no, actually it's a menu. How to make lemon tea, how to bake a cake, how to, well, almost anything. How to use the microwave oven, the hair dryer, how to operate a washing machine. So these how-to manuals are very technical. You have to tell them step by step what is to be done and how. So first let us talk about, for example, an essay about how to make tea. You will need to first address the problem. Like if you want to make a really good cup of tea, what are the things you'll keep in mind? Then give the main step, sorry. The readers will take the end result step by step. Okay. You can also include substitute steps in the conclusion or beside the main steps. For example, you can say if you want to make a typical lemon cup of tea, a good cup of tea, you can add a pinch of lemon, or you can add a pinch of salt, or anything which comes in your mind, which you feel is going to be good. So you can step out of your comfort zone and start thinking, what is something that I know? What is something I am good at? So you can share this with the world, the how-to manuals, how to do this. For that, you need to know the steps first. Learn and experience your knowledge, share your knowledge, and see how things work out. So these were the four writing styles, recapping, the cause and effect, the compare and contrast, the definition and classification, and then the how to manual, and not forgetting the problem solving. So easy? Not yet. Not until you have written a paragraph on each. So are you going to start the process writing? Why don't you start with something which you like, learn it, and then write it, and then move up to how to any problem and the solutions, the cause and effect. So if you do not study, this is the somebody failed. So what was the cause? The cause was that she did not study. So the student failed. What is the effect? Effect, well, lots. Like you, the first effect is that you will feel demotivated. So the cause and effect, what causes corona and what was the effect? Compare and contrast. Compare yourself with your best friend. What are the things that make her popular? What are the things that make you popular? What is she good at and what you need to learn? So compare and contrast is quite easy, but not until you start writing. Like mathematics and business English, you need to really work hard. You need to write. You know, writing makes a person perfect. The more you'll write, the better you'll speak. So we'll come up with the next class. I'll come up with what is narrative style of writing and how will you narrate, how good a storyteller that you are. So the assignments already given to you. Write the expository. No, do not choose just one or two. What I suggest, you write the entire categories. You want me to recap again? Let us recap. Or you want anything else? Anything else in your mind? You can ask. So these four categories need to be. Let us start right away. So the four writing techniques. The number one, problem solutions. Problems and solutions. Now, students, please keep in mind, every problem comes with a solution. Okay? So write a paragraph on that. The cause and effect. There are dark clouds, effect. It's going to rain. Compare and contrast, we just talked about. Compare any two things, any two persons. Compare your mobile with your friends. What are the features? Definition and classification, take any subject, define it. What is success to you? What does it mean to be happy? The definition of happiness and the classification. You can choose any abstract, something which you can feel, something which you cannot see, but you guess you can feel, or something which on your core subjects, like what is economics, what is computer science, what is data structure, anything, define and classify. And lastly, the fifth point is how to process, how to do this, how to crack an exam, how to do well, how to excel. Get to work, and we'll come back with some more writing styles, which is the next after the expository. It is the narrative. Narrative tells a story. So, how good a storyteller you are. Let's see, get to work, and then we'll back again with some more points, with some more tips on narrative writing style. That's it for today.